This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Ark Mods Weekly. So I got some really awesome mods for y'all to see this week, so let's get to it as a bird flies through my shot. Nice bird, real nice. Anyway, let's get to it. So the first mod we are taking a look at today is called LC Tent Tier. Now we've looked at LC tents before, but this one is a different one. This actually adds modular buildable tents like you see here. Look at this fancy thing, super fancy tent. It actually has a foundation, you slap a ramp on the front of it, and you build the sides. It has two different types of windows, one that are fully open when you close them, they close all the way. And then it has ones with the screen, you can kind of almost see through them, and then you can open them to see through them completely. They do let in a little bit of light. And then of course you have your normal wooden door. Well, let's take a look at how you get these bad boys and how you start building them. You're going to go into your Ingrams and type tent or 10. For some reason LC doesn't work. I was trying it and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, couldn't get it to work. But if you type in tent, you will get all of the pieces. They will all show up for you with no issues whatsoever. So you have to learn each of these. I accidentally, I've done learn all Ingrams, so I can't show you what their costs are. I'm sure they're cheap, if not free. And yeah, so you learn each of these pieces or whatever you want. You don't have to learn them all. If you only want the full-sided non-screen walls, then those are the only ones you have to learn. But there's a lot of options, so why not learn them all? Anyway, I'm not going to go over the cost of each of them. You can see they're relatively cheap to craft, and they're all tier 1, so of course they're going to be super cheap. I mean, this is just like a upgraded thatch option. Let's take a look at building with it, though. That's what I want to spend more time on here. So let's go on the back of our buddy here, which we'll get to next, and we'll just bring up one of these foundation structures and place it like so. So this is what the foundation looks like before you place anything on it. Just a giant hunk of wood. It's long. It's about 2 foundations, or sorry, 2x2 normal Ark foundations, and they actually do snap together. So you see here, we can snap another one right to it like so, or snap one to it there like so. Let's snap one here on the back, let it hang off a little bit. Look at that, that looks snazzy. It's actually a little bit thicker too. You can see it there, it's clipping through the saddle just a tad bit. Okay, let's add some, well, let's double jump first, and then let's add some sides to this. Actually, you know what, let's build an L-shaped tent. So let's get a little crazy with it so I can show you what all this thing can do. Alright, we have our L-shaped layout, and once again, sorry for my voice. I'm still a tad bit under the weather, still dealing with cold issues. I don't know why I have a cold when it's summer, but you know, these things happen. So we're going to slap a wall there, and we'll slap another wall right there, and I actually have some other pieces. Let's get all of our pieces, or most of our pieces, on our hotbar here. And do we want a door? We have the 2 different window options. Let's not worry about the screen. Let's get the door and our tent patch, and we can put our other door here. We'll put 2 doors on it. So if we come over here, and there are the ends, and they're made specifically for the ends like you see there. So we'll place one of those there, and then we will place this one here on this end like so. So now we have a nice little outline for our tent. Let's throw another side here. So you can see that it's starting to come together real nice. And there's patches for these, so don't worry. That's what the tent patches you see in the number 9 and number 0 slot are. So, and then we're going to put another wall. Do we want a door here? Let's do another window here. So on these long sides, it does not let you put the pieces like this. They only want to snap to specific sides. So remember when you're building your tent that on the long sides, you can apparently only put the end pieces like that. So I guess that's what all of the different tent patches are for. So I didn't really mess with those, so let's see how the old tent patches work. So we have two different types of patches. We have a roof patch and then we have this wall patch. So let's attempt the wall patches first. See how they snap. Alright, well that one snapped in there not too bad. Let's see if it fits in here. Patches right up, real easy. So yeah, that's how the patches work. They fit right in where you need them to fit in. Okay, let's use our roof now and throw the roof on top. Now I had a little bit of issues with the roof beforehand. You kind of got to get just right in your tent and then it snaps into place. So right there, I just had it. There you go. So yeah, you gotta move around a little bit and kind of look down, but it will eventually snap. They only snap one way, so when you're in the right spot, they'll snap down. You just gotta, like so, maybe not. Come on, roof. All right, it looks like you have to be close to the middle point of the whole thing. Like if I move over here a little bit, it doesn't work, but as soon as I'm all the way back against the wall right now and just move left and right and it should eventually snap for you. That seems to be the trick on that. Now let's use our roof patch. Let's see how that works. Roof patch, are you going to go where we need you to go? Are you going to patch this roof for us? There you go. So there's your tent. That's your L-shaped massive tent. Like you could live out of this thing with no problem whatsoever. Now they have the door frame. I'm not 100% sure how that thing works. Looks like it just snaps on the side of your tent, like on the wall side. I don't know. I don't really see the point in it. Apparently it can stick right on the ground or whatever. I don't know. Don't see the point in it when you have the door like that and you can just put your normal wooden door in it like so and then slap a ramp down in front of it and there you go. There's your tent. Pretty cheaply built. Massive room, massive area so you can store your stuff and live out of it early game with no problem. So that is LC Tent Tier. Alright, let's take a look at our next mod. Our next mod is the World Turtle. Look at this guy. He is absolutely massive. He is Titanosaur size, so there's that, and he's a turtle. I mean, why wouldn't you want this mod? And he gets a giant platform saddle on his back that you can build pretty much whatever you want on. As you saw, that's what we were building our tents on. We comfortably fit 2 tents on there, although I had a small crash in the middle of this recording, so we lost our 1 tent. So that's a bug you may want to be aware of. Trying to rename these guys could possibly crash you. I tried to rename him, wanted to give him an awesome name like Stompy, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. We'll just call him Stompy and leave it at that. So renaming them can crash your game, may not, I don't know. It crashed mine. Just a heads up on that. But other than that, he is just like you would expect a turtle to be. He does all turtle things like turtles do. Let's jump up here and we will look at his stats from up here on the safety of our saddle. As you can see, he is a level 171 with an absolutely insane amount of hit points. Like, he's not gonna die. There's just no way. First off, nothing attacks these guys. You go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do. I walked past a Spino, it didn't care. I saw when I had him in the water, some piranha were attempting to attack him, but could not even damage him. Nothing was even happening. They were all up on him doing stuff, but he was taking no damage. He's insane, like absolutely insane. Tons of stamina, food, nobody cares about that. Weight, I mean, look at that, look at the weight. Look at that weight. Like, he just carries all your metal. Take this guy up the metal mountain, get all your metal, bring it back. Don't even bring it back to your base. Smelt that shenanigans right there. Put a forge on the back of him, build your whole base on the back of this bad boy, because he's never dying, he's never going away. They are a permanent tame. There are very few of them found on the island. They spawn naturally on beaches and grasslands, so that's where you will find these guys. They're probably going to be about as rare as a Titanosaur, maybe a little less rare. Probably more of them on the map than you'll see of the Titanas. I think there can be, what, 3 of those? But anyway, I digress. So yeah, they're permanent tame. You gotta feed them, water them, all that good stuff. Knock them out like you usually knock out. But then again, I mean, it's gonna take a while. Look at this guy's torpor. Yeah, you're not knocking him out fast. And he stomps on everything and kills it, as you see me walking down the beach here, just stomping on all the things are dying. Just run stuff over. If it's slightly smaller, it dies. Just walk over it all. And he hits like a Mack truck. So let's walk up here and let's attack. Can't tell what that is. Whatever it was an RG. I killed it. 1 hit. Just destroys everything in his path. Knocks over trees, breaks rocks. Let's see here. Oh, just killed a whole bunch more things. Look at that. Killed a Pego. Killed a Lystra. Here, I'm gonna cannibalize these turtles. They're all dead. 1 bite. I'm gonna come up here to these stegos and these trikes. Dead. Everybody's dead. He just kills everything. They don't call him the world turtle for nothing. So yeah, and his platform is absolutely ridiculously large. It's Titanosaur size. So you could build a city on the back of this thing. Oh look, something's attacking us, and he just killed it. And took the slightest tiny bit of damage. You know what? Let's look and see. Hold on. Let's kill whatever's attacking him. And is everything dead? Oh, we gotta back up a little bit. The Stego's being a punk. Okay, now he's dead. So let's take a look at how many hit points he gets when we put 1 point in. So we're at 886,000. It's a crap load of hit points. Bam. That's how many hit points he gets. So that's crazy. So let's just put another one in there. I've been pumping stuff into speed because it's hilarious. Why not have a super fast turtle? And of course, just like a turtle, he does get in the water and he does swim beautifully. He's super fast and nothing messes with him. You can see there's sharks. Sharks don't care. There's nothing care. Oh, is he gonna come over? Is he gonna come over? Oh, yep, there he goes. He came over and we killed him. And dolphins don't care. Do these jellyfish care? Can he tank these jellyfish? Yes. He just kills them all and just walks through it. He doesn't even give a crap that he just got electrocuted. This thing is an absolute monster. Monster of a turtle. Insane. And like I said, pretty much like you walk down the beach, nothing cares. Nothing gives a crap that you're insane. Because he's so big, and you get in the water and you do like turtles do, so you can have your awesome mobile base with an insane amount of hit points. I mean, it would take hours for this thing to die, and I had to show it off because there's been a lot of different mods that make bigger creatures. I don't think any of them have went this large, and it's a turtle. They're hilarious. Everybody on your base is going to have a concussion by the time you get to where you're going because of all the shaking. And yeah, it's great. It's well done. It's awesome. And I really thought y'all would enjoy it. I really like it, and I would put it on my server because why not? It's amazing. And that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all of your awesome support. You all are amazing, and your support really helps out a lot. If you would like to help support this channel through Patreon, please check out my link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.